Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Barmio Barros, it's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 20 Salford City. We sit in 11th position, our first season here in the Premier League, of course. 32 games completed, so there's 6 left in the regular season, and we are pretty much assured here, you'd feel, at a mid-table finish. I don't think we'll fall into the relegation zone now. What are we? 8 points clear. So, we've got Brighton up next. This could be the opportunity to really cement ourselves into not getting relegated. That's probably our first point of call. And then just trying to get the best finish we can. And there's no way we're going to finish up in these, Champions League or Europa spots. But we are still alive in the FA Cup. We've got the semi-final coming up in today's episode. We're taking on Leicester City for a chance to play in the final. So a big game there. But before that, we've got 2 games. One is against Brighton and one is against Southampton. So hopefully we can pick up some points, push on, and have a good finish to the season. Let's jump into this episode. Right, first game of the episode is here at the Amex Stadium. We're taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. They are in the relegation fight, so they're going to come out swinging. We're going to put out our best team here and hope that we can come through with 3 points. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at the Amex Stadium, taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. Looking to finish our season off. 6 games remain, and we'll try and pick up as many points as we can as we cement ourselves as a team here that belongs in the Premier League. Well, good turn from Trossard on Economides, but Economides pushes back nicely. Neves will clear this one away. Cesario now finds Griffiths, lays it off, has De Jong. Tries to get around his man wide, but that marking is really in play. Oh, great save from Zanotti. Pressed and pressured, and Zanotti is coming up big. The corner here for Brighton and Hove Albion as they attack first for the clearance. It's going to come back inside here, but defence is the best offence for Salford City. De Jong, Lasasa, Cassis Casado. Oh, Griffiths just turns out of trouble. Here's Cassis Casado again. Doesn't really have a lot to go to. Brings it inside. Has De Jong. Can't get through White. Cassis Casado. De Jong back to Griffiths. Gets the overlap run. Economides is pushed forward. Drives to the back stick. Wanted De Jong, but a good clearance there from the goalkeeper. And a corner here for Salford City. Cesario looks inside. Looks for Lasasa. Cassis Casado cleans it up at the back. De Jong. Cassis Casado. Griffiths. Pow. Griffiths back to Pow. Tries to play it forward. Still comes Justice inside. Diogo Neves. Oh, the centre-back's getting involved here. Here's Cassis Casado. Lays it off. Has Cesario into the box. Cesario! There he is! Gets the goal! And it's 1-0 Salford City. Well, that's more like it. We need Cesario scoring. If we want any chance of being a really force to be reckoned with. That's his 4th goal of the season. Well, some really good play here. And Cesario just whips around, goes low on the left, beats the goalkeeper, all ends up, and it's 1-0 Salford City here at the Amex Stadium. Good finish. 1-0. Brighton plays through. Neves to drop back. Here's the ball inside. Lasasa gets up and puts the pressure on. And a corner again for Brighton and Hove Albion. Good from Cesario. Neves, Griffiths, Cassis Casado, has De Jong. Plays it forward now. Gunnarsson took a bobble, and he won't be able to keep this one in. Well, it's another corner here, Salford City. Cesario drives up, punched out the back door. Cassis Casado lays off. Lasasa has a cracker, took a deflection. A good save from the goalkeeper. De Jong works his way out of trouble. Neves out wide now for Lasasa. He'll push on. Lasasa now down the line for Mercado. Mercado needs to look back inside. Doesn't have a lot to go to. Looked inside for De Jong, but it was a poor pass. Good clearance from Economides, and there's half time. It's 1-0 to Salford City. Brighton probably had the upper hand, but we've got the goal. Oh, come on, Lasasi. You've got to mark it closer than that, mate. Well, Brighton pushed their way forward. And big greasy chicken nuggets has been pushed out of the deep fryer. And Brighton and Hove Albion get a goal. Griffiths was right in there, as well as Neves. But Lasasi just lets his man through on the back stick. And he's beaten Zanotti, and it's 1-1. On free kick here now for Brighton, 28 yards out. Gonna have a red hot crack here, you'd feel. Up and over, and Zanotti has it covered. Cardo did well, found De Jong. De Jong just sprints his way forward here, lays it off. Griffiths comes flying through. In Griffiths, get in, lad! 2-1 Salford City, and this man turning into a real goal scorer. That is his 8th goal of the season. Gunnarsson's been quiet, but the rest of the team lifting around him now. And it's 2-1 now at the Amex. Really good pass off there from De Jong. Griffiths gets around the defence, and it's a class finish. That makes it 2-1. Oh, Economides! Fuck's sake! He's gone down with a challenge in the box. And it will be a penalty. What are you doing, lad? Steps up. Oh, and he's fucking missed. You idiot. Right, we'll make our 3 changes. Michaels for De Jong. Trovoada for Economides after a brain fart from him, and Jenkins checks in for Mercado. Sasa, Cassis, Casado. Jose Michaels. Gunnarsson. Griffiths. There's Thor Gunnarsson. Oh, yes! Gets in, lad. He's found himself a goal. He's been quiet, but there we go. 22 goals for the season now for Thor Gunnarsson. A quick 1-2 with Ian Griffiths. Drives his way into the box, beats the keeper, and it's 3-1 Salford City. Gets in, lads. Good finish from the big man. 3-1. Good from Nuggets. Here is Leroy Jenkins. He's driving his way through the midfield. No one's going to catch him. And then lays it off now for Cesario. He'll cut back inside. Midfield is thick. Jose Michaels tries to drive one forward, but that one's picked out, intercepted. It's going to be a victory here for Salford City on the road against Brighton, 3-1. Well done, lads. Well, we only had the 4 shots. Brighton were in control of the game, but we got the finish in. Griffiths had a blinder and a 9.3. Right, second game of the episode, we go to St Mary's Stadium, another away fixture. And we are taking on Southampton. Davies into the starting lineup, and Jose Michaels in the CDM role. Just going to rest De Jong. He wasn't at full fitness. It's a midweek encounter. And yeah, let's get into this game. Barker between the sticks gets a chance here. Let's see if we can get back-to-back victories. All right, ladies and gentlemen, St Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton. A few little rotations to the team. We're in watermelon. And the black kit didn't really work here against Southampton, but I'm not sure the watermelon works either. We're gonna, yeah, it should be okay. Oh, Economides gets in. There's a ball away for Griffiths. Griffiths pushes his way inside and then laid it off, but Cassis Casado did not see that come out of the pack. Griffiths, good challenge, plays it forward now. Cassis Casado. And lays it off for Davies. Davies pushes his way inside. Oh, absolutely ruined. Absolutely ruined pushing forward there. And that should be a card, ref. Just giving him a telling off. Is he inside the box? I think he might be. It's a penalty. Well, that's got to be for Thor Gunnarsson. All right, Thor, smash this one home, son. Oh, what a save. Good save from Gunn. Cassis Casado finds Gunnarsson on a run into the box. Thor Gunnarsson. Oh, good save. Gunn on point. Good from Cassis Casado. Just ran his man down. Jose Michaels back out for chicken nuggets. Pushes his way forward. Has Gunnarsson. Lays it off for Griffiths. Oh, Ward-Prowse. Well done. Sasa down the line. Cassis Casado pushes his way forward. Tried to flick it on. Davies recovers. Lays it back. Jose Michaels. It's Griffiths. Oh, picked out again. Griffiths gets in, does well. Here's Cesario. Lays it off. Michaels. Laid it forward, picked out. Good from Cassius Casado. The pressure from Salford City has been exquisite. Here is Cassius Casado. Drives his way to the box and shoots. And puts it high. Oh, Barker came out. There's the strike. Blocked again. Sasa gets in. And our defence stands tall. Davies does well to get in there. And then can't slip it out. The pressure now has been turned on here by Southampton. Oh, lovely from Diogo Neves. Cassius Casado gets the run now. Jose Michaels will push forward. Laid it off. Poor pass. Gunnison gets the touch. He needs to flick forward. Looks for Cesario, who just ran a ring around the ball. Southampton push forward. And they lay it off. It's a good ball. Oh, Neves. Oh, Economides. Oh, Pow. Clear the fucking ball. Wow. Southampton are in for the fight. Lasasa. Davies. There's Thor Gunnison. Lays it off for Cesario. Into the box. Tries across. Punched out. And Cesario! Gets in! He's got another one. Starting to come alive here late in the season. His 5th goal now. And it's just been pressure stations from both teams. But it's Salford City breaking the duck. That took a bobble. Keeper gets into the action with Cesario there. That's a good finish. And that's 1-0 to the Ammies. Let's go, lads. And there is half-time. A perfect time to score. 1-0 to Salford City. Oh, what? Come on. Oh, Neves, I don't know. He's done something behind play there, and I think he might have given away a penalty. Fuck's sake. Let's have a look here. Oh, completely. I don't know. Barker's going to have to step up here. And no, it's a penalty well taken by Ward-Prowse, top bins. And that's 1-1. Captain's giving it away. Oh, Barker, good save, mate. Good save. Southampton pressing now. And they've got themselves a corner. Neves did well. Cassius Casado, you needed to take control of that ball, lad. Davies gets in. Lasasa flicks it forward. Lays it forward now. Thor Gunnison. Lays it back inside. Davies! Catch in, lad! Declan Davies scores. Now that is his 2nd of the season. Well, Thor Gunnison with the assist here. Had the vision, had 2 running through. Went for Davies, and Davies gets the finish. And we're back in front at 2-1. Cesario. Cassius Casado pushes forward. Davies making a run. Cassius Casado inside. Gunnison. Griffiths. Back for Thor Gunnison. Oh, good save. Right, we'll make our changes. Cassius Casado, Declan Davies and Economides check out for De Jong, Leroy Jenkins and Stephenson checking in at right back. De Jong slips out. Leroy Jenkins. Griffiths. Plays one inside. Here's Goodison this time. Oh, another good save from Good. Cesario takes it around the outside. Chips inside. Goodison can't get in there and cleared away again. Oh, Stephenson fuddled it. But it's a 2-1 victory. 3 points again for Salford City. Go, boys. 10 shots to 7. A highlighted game there with Cesario with an 8.6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The semi-finals of the FA Cup. We're up against Leicester City at Wembley Stadium. A few changes here. It's predominantly the reserves, but we've strengthened it up. We've put Gunnison up front, Jenkins on that wing. De Jong comes in, and Neves comes in, and Zanotti comes in. Let's see if we can push through to the FA Cup final. Come on, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Wembley Stadium. The semi-finals of the FA Cup against Leicester City. We've strengthened this reserves lineup with a few first-team players, and hopefully that's enough to push us through to the final. Come on, boys. Let's chase some silverware this season. I'll look for Leroy Jenkins, who has really loved this campaign. Does well, Leroy. Looks inside, Chilwell. Did well. Leroy tried to bring it inside, but picked out. Good from Dax. Allen. Leroy Jenkins just darts through the midfield. Doesn't have much to go to. It's for Belusi. Here's De Jong. Jenkins. Dax Shepherd. Ricardo. There's Leroy again. Getting involved early. Leroy Jenkins takes it out wide. Still comes Leroy. Leroy. Oh, it's a corner here for Leicester. Gunnarsson's got himself a yellow card, showing some frustrations here early. Neves gets up. Head out the back, inside, and Zanotti called into action again. Oh, Allen plays one down the line. Leroy Jenkins will look inside here. Tried to play it off, but it will be a corner here for Salford City. Driven up and inside, and it falls to Allen. Oh, good block. Diogo Neves in the box. Lays it off. Leroy Jenkins pushes it through for De Jong. Is he onside? Oh, wonderful! De Jong gets the goal. That's right, he's third or fourth of the season. And a lovely assist by Leroy Jenkins. Salford City takes the lead here at Wembley. Some precision passing there. Neves to Leroy Jenkins. Look at this ball from Leroy. Absolutely pinpoint. And De Jong gets the finish. And it's 1-0 to Salford City. Get in, lads. Stephenson. Dax Shepherd. De Jong. Ricardo. De Jong. Shepherd. Allen. Oh, he's giving it up in the midfield. Come on, Jakey boy. You want to play that final. The boys need to put in a shift. Well, there is the halftime whistle. 1-0 to Salford City. We've got 1 foot in the door to that FA Cup final. Oh, Thor Gunnarsson with the steal, with the pick-off. Can he get the finish? No, can't beat the goalkeeper. But we will get a corner. Salford City pressing here. Up the back door. Belusi tries to get involved. That's fallen away. Here's Diogo Neves. Oh, a little bit of trickery. Jenkins, Stephenson. Oh, Neves trying to be tricky again, but didn't pull it off the second time. Well, it's a free kick here for Leicester City. Dax Shepherd with a pretty rough challenge. And Zanotti does well. Oh, De Jong's been done. Quick balls. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Unlucky, Tielemans. Leicester pretty much set on possession play, trying to break down this defensive line. Here is Tielemans, and a great save from Zanotti. Big save, keeping us in this game here. Well, he is the number 1 at the club. And for that reason, corner for Leicester. Lead in for Gray. It's around De Jong. Played inside. Stephenson, get that punch Zanotti. Wrong punch Zanotti, but there we go. Leroy. Get it on, son. Leroy Jenkins pushes his way forward now. He's got a bit of a break here, Leroy. Still comes Leroy Jenkins. He's going to run out of legs. Chilwell. And we get a corner out of it. Oh, Zanotti, that's huge. That is huge from Zanotti. Big save. Right, 9 minutes to go with a 1-0 lead. We're going to make some changes here. De Jong, Mercado and Jakey Allen check out for Elrico De Silva and Ian Griffiths. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Leicester find the equaliser in the 91st minute. Fuck's sake. And this one will be going to extra time. Fuck me. Oh, Belusi misses the challenge. De Silva misses the challenge. Stephenson misses the challenge. And straight through Neves and Zanotti. Why are you challenging? That's how late the delay was there. Look how late Neves goes. Then goes for a challenge. Whoa! Yeah, well done. Fuck! 1-1. Griffiths. And there we go. There's the full-time whistle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Extra time. And who will be the hero to bring us through? We've made our substitutions. Gunnarsson flicks it on. Griffiths lays one deep and over the top. I think, yes, too far for Jenkins. young Elrico. They'll be able to succumb to the pressure here. Belusi. Stephenson. Treats for Neves. Griffiths. Travawada. Back inside. In Griffiths. Drives his way forward. Still comes Griffiths. Not really anyone there to help him out. Oh, tried to play it inside for Leroy, but no. The pass was ill-directed, as usual. Well, there is the first period of extra time done. It's still 1-1. From Dak Shepherd. Griffiths pushes his way forward. Lays it off. De Silva. Set something up here. No. Come on, lad. Belusi. Elrico. Shepherd. Has Griffiths. Pushes his way forward. Ah, Griffo. Lays it off. Griffiths. Tries to push his way inside. Lays it off. Goodison. Oh, cracking save again. It's a tight, contested game. Both teams having a red-hot crack. Leicester happy with possession. And there's a free kick. What's he got left in the tank, Leroy? Pushes his way inside. Still comes Leroy. Oh, Shoutery. Got the clearance. Laid it off. Here is De Silva. Ah, jeez, lad. That was your time to shine. We might be going to penalties here. Griffiths. Jenkins. Thor Gunnarsson. No, picked out. We're going to penalties for a place in the FA Cup final. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the penalty shootout. Thor Gunnarsson hooks it in. Zanotti has got some big shoes to really do here. It's 1-1. In Griffiths. Puts it in. Come on, Zanotti. We just need to save one of these. No. 2-2. Leroy Jenkins. Pops it home. And Zanotti saved one. No. Done again. Dak Shepherd now. He smashes it in. Oh! He saved it! Diogo Neves, the skipper. Can he put us through? Oh, it's a save! Come on, Zanotti. Oh, he's missed! He's missed! We're through to the FA Cup final! Fuck you, Leicester! Zanotti with a save and then a miss there at the end. He's choked under the pressure. And Salford City are going to the FA Cup final. Oh my days, what a miss from their skipper. You idiots. Coates or Cortez or whoever has gone for some finesse. But it's Zanotti getting us through once again. Oh, and the Viking clap is out, ladies and gentlemen. The Viking clap is out. Let's go. We're going to the FA Cup final. Oh, huge scenes here at Wembley. Well, we hit early. They fought back in the 91st. We go to extra time and then penalties. And we're through to an FA Cup final. Get in. Right, it is the first of a new month, so let's have a look at the Youth Academy. Bastian Brandstetter still looking delicious, 66 overall, 85 to 94 potential. Jeffrey Beadles has dropped away, 76 to 90. So we will promote him and then release him to the free agency list. Dusty Ryder, 79 to 94, still looks good, as well as Leo Charlie. Raymond McLean as well, 85 to 94, and Espino, 86 to 94. Victorian Steve, 81 to 94. Logan Snow, 88 to 94. Owen Harris, 75 to 91. We're holding him because we probably will need some Englishmen. Doug Crystal, 76 to 92. I'm actually going to promote and release him. Mark Perry, 86 to 94, central attacking midfielder. Malik Alal is 79 to 94. Nico Bursens, the goalkeeper, 75 to 91. We will promote and release. Tony De Villay, 85 to 94. And Johan Boonen, 86 to 94. Well, we've been offered the job at Spurs for 146 grand a week. Well, I know what we can do about that one. How about you fuck off? Right, things have gone haywire again. I'm pretty sure Oldham had 103 points in the last one, but now they've only got 96. Don't you just love coding for EA? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But at least Oldham Athletic are up and about, and they will be playing in the Premier League next season. Right, the semi-finals we went through on penalties, and Spurs have beaten Man City 3-2, so the final is Salford City and the Tottenham Hotspur. The FA Cup final, oh my days, we've got a chance at some silverware, boys. Right, and the Premier League table looks like this. Liverpool on top by 3 points over Manchester City. Spurs sit in third. That's who we've got in the final. I don't know why they offered us the manager role if they're doing that well. Newcastle United have dropped back down to 5th, so they might not qualify for Europe now after having a pretty good start to the season. And we sit in 10th position on 45 points. With 4 games remaining, so what's that? If we win all of our games, that's only 12 points. So 58. So we're not going to finish in the top 5, that's for sure. But we've got Everton up next, who sit in 14th position, followed up by a game against. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Up against. Who was it? I just seen it there. Oh, we've got Arsenal on the 11th of May and then Chelsea. So some big games here to finish off the season. 4th and 6th. And then I think, we finished with Newcastle. So a possibility to stop Newcastle, being for Europe. So the next episode will have the 3 games and then probably be the season finale with the final Premier League fixture and then that FA Cup final against the Spurs. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you're safe at home. And we will see you in another video very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video